I don't see anything.
I will say, me being a fairly nice guy, I would definitely caution people if they were saying, "Hey, let's watch Kingdom of the Crystal Skull." And that's definitely one of those "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Right.
kind of moments.
Yeah, and oh, I was sure you were going off the edge there.
You and
Toggle first, and then yeah, so then you can grab it. There you go. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, the Grave Warden stuff is actually pretty durable for not having poise. It can be like cloth stuff.
Okay, let's hope that these guys won't aggro if I fight these guys here.
Yeah, the other two shouldn't. I bet the third one. I bet the one that was normally on the stairs is behind the grate now. Yeah, you want to let go of block for a second before you attack.
I wasn't sure when he would.
Yeah.
And what I've learned is that if they attack me and bounce off, then their animation is about the same as mine.
Well, the problem is that
he's not there.
Oh, there he is. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
But yeah, the problem is that not only do your attacks use up more stamina, and they do less damage. So you, in a way, in some scenarios, you actually have more risk by trying to attack from behind your shield. I think you may have to. And remember, you can tap the button once to hop off if he comes down and starts kicking you.
Oh, that was a shadow.
That was a ghost, yeah.
That was mean. Completely unintentional, I know, but mean.
Right, right.
Okay. He should be... There he is.
There he is.
Oh,
there they are, yeah. And there's another one, too, from behind.
Ah, drat, he didn't poison himself.
Yeah. Oh, good grief, that's ridiculous.
Okay. Is there anything that way?
Yes, I think that's the way that actually eventually loops around and gets you the... Oh, and okay. Freaking, just all these mannequins.
I told you. I told you, bro. I told you about mannequins. Okay. Let's...
Yeah, I think that's the way you'll eventually have to go to get the... to actually get the other side of the grate. Looks like 3 arrows will do it, though, so that's good. Cattle said, "Imagine if Lara Croft was sexy. That's Indiana Jones." I'm not sure if I would agree with that.
Is that poison stuff?
It is poison, but you should be able to just run through it.
Well, I'm going to let my poison meter go down a little bit because
yeah.
I want that shiny in the middle.
Right, right.
I don't know what it is, but...
It's like butterfly. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Just run back away from here. You don't need to go this way. Matter of fact, you'll get killed if you accidentally fall into the machinery.
And that was the very last thing that I want, so...
Worth it.
Okay. Please not to get poisoned. Whew.
Nope. You were a little too much poison on you still.
Oh, nah. So much poison.
It's watching Indiana Jones be tortured to death. You're thinking of the latest Tomb Raider. I still haven't seen that. I just heard it's really miserable to Lara. Okay. We got the shadow there in the back. Yeah, as soon as you aggro him, I would just run for it and hope he hits some of those poison pots.
Are those small ones poison pots too?
Yes.
Arg.
Why'd you break that stuff?
Because, in the fight, he's going to poison the both of us.
Well, that's what I meant. If you just run back and let him break them as he moves towards you, you probably would have been okay.
Well, that's the thing. I'm reasonably sure I won't be, because remember, he jumps around.
Oh, yeah.
And he can actually get in front of me.
Right. Yeah, he won't break them by passing through them like the green guys do. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm still waiting. Oh, jeez.
See, that's why I wanted to destroy all poison pots. with extreme prejudice.
Man.
Because I am sick of being poisoned in this area. So much poison. Okay.
You said a new ones cattle. Has there been a Tomb Raider since the reboot? I actually don't know. I don't follow up on them too much.
Okay.
A
Dragon Charm.
Okay.
Yay.
Racking up a fair few souls too.
So, if these guys can walk safely through, then I can walk safely through, right?
No.
No?
No, but it's poison.
I wasn't worried about poison. I was worried about whether it would instant kill me.
No.
Okay.
No, it is not. I would do that. I would deal with them after you get the next bonfire.
Which is this one?
Now be careful. There's some enemies up there. There was a red phantom originally, and I know how much of a pain this area is being. That's why I'm being a little more forthcoming on the deets. You can come back to that.
Okay. So I saw a mushroom in there. I saw a bunch of poison pots.
Right.
And again, I am just so done with poison.
Oh, there's somebody telling you right away what's what. Yeah, there used to be a red phantom with a giant with a full moon sickle that would spawn in there, but it looks like he's gone. I wonder. See, I thought it was weird in the base game how it's like some red phantoms were only in New Game Plus, and then some of them were like replaced. And I'm wondering if that's what they did here.
There we go. Then, do you want to go for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a problem. All right, Wayne here to do some stuff. I will leave the you know what downstairs for Ben. This used to be a petrified something. It is still one. Okay, good. Now let's see if I can figure out how to get to the other side of that grate that the guy dropped. Come here, buddy. No, you want to. All right. Let's just skip all that stuff. At least the poison pots stay broken as long as you remain in the area. Now, rate of change nil. Still a petrified something. Yeah, always a chance to get something good from a sorceress. Oh, that didn't work. The hate spear has deceptively short range. That's getting me hit a couple times here. Oh, I think she's going for. Yep, so it did it again. Okay, let's wait for her to do her thing. And gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I seriously just needed a break from all of that poison.
Not just all the poison, all the mannequins.
That too.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm trying to remember how to get down the other side of.
Speaking of mannequins. And poison.
And and the giant hole with that ladder there. But yeah,
that does earn the boom 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 boom.
Yeah. And this is why when I'm going through an area like that, I would tend to have the cat ring on, even if you don't technically need it. So let's regain the souls.
It looks like that fell all the way down.
Yeah. Well, it puts the bloodstain a couple seconds back from where you were to make it easier to retrieve, and like if you fall down the pit and stuff. So it'll still be at the top of the hole there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So if you die, all that stuff comes back. Okay, and this one, like breaking the pot.
Yeah, I don't think you need to fight her though.
No.
There we are.
Okay.
Then the mannequin should hop in.
So if I get one of them to drop, but they didn't.
No, they seem to be pretty agile.
All right.
I need to remember that hand switching is such a big deal in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know exactly how much of a damage increase it is, but it is substantial enough to at least get an extra, one hit in, basically.
Yeah, exactly. If you can take it from 3 hits to 2, that's a huge advantage. Okay, I think what I have to do...
Claw, bro. Oh, that's true, because, yeah, the sword and shield ones can also have bows if they want them.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, all of them can have knives and fun things like that.
The sorceress got a shot over there, so I'm going to top off just to be on the safe side.
Right.
Okay. Alright.
You have no more heals.
Now, I think what I have to do is drop down here. Let's be on the safe side there. Basically, now if you time it properly, you can actually drop down there, and I think that's what I need to do at this point.
So if any of those blades touch you, you're dead.
You're dead.
Okay. Because yeah, my first thought would be something along the lines of, hey, you have to land on the blades and have them carry you around.
Right.
But clearly that would be the wrong choice.
That is a fatal mistake I've made too.
I'm willing to bet that if we touch any of those bloodstains, at least somebody else has done that mistake too.
Okay. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Basically, I'm used to going through this part first because two of them. I'm gonna run open that gate. Open that grate first.
Good idea. Oh, I think, yeah. Ouch.
So there's basically 10 mannequins between me and there. Lorax of the old school, the Kim Cattrall type of mannequin. I actually saw that. I actually saw the movie. It was in, I think, my middle school band class, and if the teacher wasn't there, we watched movies like she tried to make us sit through Fried Green Tomatoes, and people rioted over that one basically. All right, through there.
So, for those of us who are not that old school, what is a Kim Cattrall kind of mannequin?
Oh, the movie called Mannequin.
Ah, okay.
Yep. It was another one of those Pygmalion Galatea movies that were inexplicably all the rage, for a short band in time.
You say that, but I don't bet you don't even know the myth it comes from.
Well, I do. People in the chat may or may not, but okay. Will 2 do it? 2 will do it. Huh. 1 hit is acceptable. Okay, and there's a third one. There we are. Dude's got ups.
I admit, if there was some way of making it possible in this kind of engine, I would love to see, the ability to just do tremendous jumps like that.
Yeah. All right, madam, let's deal with you.
There we are.
We're an actually Egyptian woman, but this is a mannequin, has sex with a dude, and it's not played for laughs.
It's that last part which makes the explanation work for me.
Was that the actual plot? Like an Egyptian spirit or something? I don't remember.
Well, chances are very good. Whenever there's anything that has to do with dolls or mannequins or whatnot, you basically have either Japan or Egypt.
Right.
Did he jump against the rock, the blade, and die?
No, I hit him.
I thought that would have been really neat.
He's a burst of souls and arrows at this point. Yes, I agree. As soon as we are... Well, when I get back to the bonfire and we're done messing around, I will probably take care of that. Okay, there's 2 here. That's the problem. I bet...
Well, you managed to not die.
Yeah, that was kind of a gamble. I don't think they can actually get up ladders.
Which is funny, because they should just be able to jump it.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, nope, there he is. Well, his mistake. Ah!
Alright. So where did those guys flipping come from?
Well, I think they flipped down.
Yeah. And there's fun we can do with that, but let's actually get some progress and do this first.
Right. Okay, now that there's just one here.
Right. Now let him do the triple. Oh, no, he's not going to. 1, 2, then I'll do the triple.
There you go.
Finally, okay, now we have all that for a shortcut, basically.
A shortcut we don't really need, do we?
Yeah. Anyway, there is this guy.
Shush. You idiot. Stay quiet.
Man, Lorax, that explanation just kind of made my skin crawl.
Mm.
You're a fugitive too, eh?
Oh, I don't remember that either.
Why else would you be here?
Who knows? Nobody saw that movie.
It's got death.
That's true, they could just be making it up and I would have no idea, so...
Here's Laddersmith Gilligan explaining the plot to us, what's going on with Earthen Peak and Iron Keep.
But,
What can you offer me?
I'm trying to help you, you know?
He's pretty great.
Have you know?
You would think that, you could just lend the ladder and return it to him in good condition, but...
Well, he is a laddersmith. This is how he makes a living. You can't imagine there's a whole lot of demand for ladders in the biz.
I suppose it.
Then again, ladders are everywhere.
Yeah,
in
that's the
Earthen
thing.
Peak, yeah.
Battle Cattle, the answer is no, because I also did not see Beastmaster 2.
Yeah, you have to remember, it's like that. Well, I say remember. I don't think we've ever mentioned it.
Right.
But we are a pastor's kids. Dad thought basically we had to see very few movies when we were kids. They were
Actually, yeah, there's this big gap in our memory because we also, for a period of, I think around the mid-90s, we couldn't watch Disney.
Right.
Because, our denomination boycotted them.
right.
And so there will be people who will talk about Disney classics and whatnot. I will have no idea what they're talking
Right.
about because I was the one of the few kids that didn't see it.
Now most of them we went and saw later anyway. But there's still a couple men never
Right.
saw.
And likewise with a lot of it, a lot of the movies and things like that. It's like if it was before 2000, I probably didn't see it.
Right. Do any of these interest you?
Not really.
Okay. But we'll get this one. This is the high poison resistance set I mentioned.
Oh, that would be useful.
Well, high-ish, I should say. And he sells these things. Now, here's the thing. When Gilligan returns to Majula, he will sell all of these things, because you might guess from the really weird price on this one, they are 20% less now than they would be later. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of aromatic oozes while we're here.
Fair enough.
Since we won't otherwise have a way of getting magic damage on a weapon.
Man, Battle Cattle, now you're imagining, you're having me imagine something like a movie trailer. One man makes ladders.
I say they are 1,600 a piece.
It does make you wonder, why is a laddersmith on the run? It's like, were his ladders not OSHA compliant? I mean...
And we could
Inquiring minds want to.
We could get the bleed serum or the lacerating ooze, but yeah, no point in bothering with that. Bleed is just not worth it.
Is he not actually alive?
No, he is.
There he
yeah.
is.
It's one of those things where you can't lock onto them because he wasn't actually hostile.
Fair enough.
Interesting they put him there.
I thought for sure you're going to walk right off the edge.
Yeah. All right. Now, here's the deal.
Lorax, you're going to expect the next words out of my mouth. I also did not see Animal House. Well, at least somebody else didn't either.
Right.
Thank you, Battle Cattle.
Animal Crossing.
These ladders like an Animal Crossing.
Very, very different, That's funny. Alright, we have one last thing we can do with this. We can pull the lever and then actually ride it this time.
And Sway, it actually was even worse than that because before it happened, we were all for it. Like, we will always, or at least I will always remember that we watched the Robin Hood movie. And that was just when I turned 7. when we watched it,
Mhm.
and there was a line in there. I'm 7 going on 8, and I said that line word for word, and I don't think Dad knew any idea what I was talking about. But I remember, and I shall never forget.
That is Lucatiel's great shield, or a shield, kind of oddly placed there.
Huh.
And there's one more thing we can do here. Oh, buddy, you turned your back on the wrong neighborhood. What?
Not quite close enough, I guess.
Ah.
Oh well. Not like it mattered too much.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this used to be a desert sorceress over there. Now it's a grave warden.
Huh. Can they actually use any spells at all?
No.
Huh. They just have glowy spears. Fair enough.
Yeah, they actually have silver black spears, and they are dark based. There also used to be 2 sorceresses there. Now there's only 1.
Well, you
Ooh.
killed that one.
That is their rare drop. Well, if people that like fan service will probably think of their clothes as the rare drop, but
Well, I'm a fan of the fan service, namely the one that she's using to massacre you with.
wow,
Also, that was a lot.
that was a lot of damage.
Holy
Yeah, she was not impressed with my comment there. So I think our problem is we need to beef up our fire resistance, because between that and the mummy pyromancer guys, that is absurd how much damage we're taking.
Right.
All right, well, let me go deal with this, and then we can recover.
Did you get all the things in that room?
We will later. I figured you'd want to get that.
Okay. It makes no difference to me either way, really.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get back to. Oh yeah, I can open the grate now.
Southpaw Samurai sounds like a bad anime, I must say.
Okay, we're gonna deal with mannequins. 2. Oh. Ah.
There
You're
you
gonna
go.
get out of the line of fire of the guy chucking the daggers.
Licensing it, yes.
Then actually, I don't think I need to fight him. I should be able to.
You can get all the exercise you need from squatting on intellectual property.
I like that. All right, there should be. Should be pretty much all the mannequins in there. What? Okay, clearly I missed one.
Well, don't those, Well, there's one.
Oh, jeez. See if I can get him killed by that trap. Nope.
Well, he was slow enough that it worked out.
Yeah. There should be like one right around the corner here. There we are.
Right behind you. It would be great if you could backstab them more easily, but
Yeah.
unfortunately they seem to just be so quick.
Right. Ooh, man, the mannequins are insane. Okay. Then I think I will need to just pull that and get back up there, and of course that will lure the mannequins in. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Let's lure the mannequins and then get out of there.
Wait a minute.
It'd be great if I could have done it the other way around, like if somebody had ended up down there and got crushed by it, because it is an instant kill.
Oh, that's an Evil Within type of trap.
Yeah.
I would approve.
Unfortunately.
So Vex says that in Dark Souls 1 you could just circle backstab everything. I actually knew that a little bit, because apparently that's the entire thing in PvP, from what I saw.
Yeah. Good grief, that combo. Alright, another one.
Your first rogue, should I buy caltrops? Are you in reference to D&D?
To the D&D character, yeah. Caltrops in Dark Souls 2 would be great, though.
Yeah. If it is really low level, maybe, but they rapidly run out of usefulness really quickly, and reduced movement speed generally doesn't help you out too much. It's the sort of thing where it would be, it's fine to have it for, a little bit.
You want to do it, dude. Break that poison.
But yeah, all in all, I can't really give you much of a encouragement for it.
Foo. Oh, I don't think he actually got poisoned. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. Yeah, my rule of thumb for buying the extraneous stuff like caltrops and smoke sticks and stuff is what kind of DM do you have? Are they the kind of person that comes up with like weird and fun challenges, or are they more of everything by the book?
Right.
Yeah, they say that's more important than pretty much any other consideration.
Although I still maintain my point. I mean, caltrops just are not very useful.
Yeah, I would agree. It's like 1 point of damage and half speed. It's like
Something like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Well, I think it was through his back, but yeah, either way, it did hurt a lot, we can tell. Wow, that did not do much damage to her. Certainly not as much as I was expecting.
Yeah, the sorceresses are they're resistant to all pretty much all forms of magic.
I see. Vex, that is a hilarious question to ask, because both Wayne, myself, Sway, and Ven have all been DMs at some point or another. So, are we horrible people?
The trick I'm doing here by two-handing the shield we've got increases the stability, so there's no risk of the crossbow actually poise breaking it.
That said, Battle Cattle, yes, never, ever, ever touch the DM's pizza.
All right, one last thing before we get back to what we were doing, and that is it's like through. Oh yeah, it's through here. And if we helped out Pete earlier, which we did,
Take these as a token of our friendship.
and for once, these is actually a plural.
Oh wow!
We get his entire set plus his ring.
Huh.
The ring that Creighton was talking about. And I think we can open the door from this side, or can we not? No, okay.
Well, we need to begin. There's treasure this way.
There's treasure this way. Yeah, there is treasure right out there. It took me a while to figure out what he was referring to here. And if we come back with it, we will get something else. Well, actually, we don't get anything from him, but it's a item we actually want, assuming it's the same. Assuming it's the same as it was in vanilla. So, aha! I knew there'd be a trap. I knew it.
Whew.
Yeah, that was pretty worrisome. Yeah, I knew when they changed it to they changed this ranged thing to an enemy without range. I knew there'd be a trick to it, but I didn't realize what it would be. I mean, what we want is actually down there. There is some precision platforming we can do to get over there. I don't remember what's in the chest, and they may have changed it in any case. And if you remember, this is where we started the stage at.
Yes, I remember you saying that those who know the trick to this area shouldn't tell me.
Yes, that is still yet to come, actually. Let's see. I wonder if I can do this and try to lure him closer.
He'll probably try to circle around, I would think.
Okay, there's no way for him to get to us.
Oh, so he just puts up a shield and hopes for the best. Fair enough.
Okay. I guess let's... this kind of sucks.
I'm guessing you can't really go on the left at all.
Yeah, well, what you have to do is basically angle a running jump over to get to the other side there, and then do one back. I will wait until we can just use a homeward bone for that. Let's just get this for now.
Fair enough.
Make sure nobody's behind us as again. This will open up the way to Pate. And this, I want to say, is the thing he was referring to. Trust nothing. I don't see how they could have put a mannequin in that room, but I'm sure they would have found a way.
I say they would have found a way.
Oh, I thought it was Great Lightning Spear. It says Great Heavy Soul Arrow. That sucks. That's actually not something we can use.
Right. And we will never actually be able to use that. So.
There's one more thing down here.
Could have been a lot more damage.
Yep. Alright, and I wonder what this is. I actually don't remember. Oh, that is a Lightning Spear.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, now we've got two.
Yeah, most of my mind must have just conflated the... Oh, they put a mannequin behind that chest. Look at that.
Thankfully, you can lightning spear him or shoot him.
Yeah.
That's
I'm worried he'll attack it. Okay, I think he's going to try to come this way now.
There we are. Excellent.
I believe this is where the path would have circled around. Yeah, we could have come back around this way from the start. So I will get to about where that is. Actually, I may just go ahead and get us back to the starter bonfire, and then we can warp back to the third one.
Yeah, that would probably work.
Either that or use a homeward bone. So we have the two mannequins here. Because this time we have the Grave Warden on this side to deal with.
Right. Probably want to switch back to the... Oh, no, you can probably just not use the shield.
Actually, if they're not going to drop down yet, then...
Yeah, I think they have... I think you have to get a little bit closer.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, he turned around
What
just
a
in
chip.
time.
That should have made it still go through. The only thing that makes it not is if they're out of range.
Actually does make me think of... I think Dragon's talking about, what a gaff!
What a gaff. Then run all the way across.
Then you have both a mannequin and a hammer guy to deal with.
However, this time the mannequin without his ambush bonus. Oh, he cannot handle the poise there. Very nice. Okay.
That made it easy.
Yeah. Yeah. When in doubt, try using two hands.
There you go.
All right, back to Ben and Bonfire 3. There we go.
Upper Earthen Peak.
Keep thine gaze toward the sky, lest you're TPK'd by rocks. Yeah, luckily Sway has not done a rocks fall everyone dies on us yet.
I think because she knows that we would just completely revolt if she tried it.
Right, that's true.
Okay, which way are we going?
Okay, eventually we're going to want to go in there,
Okay.
but there's a couple of things we can do first. Oh, there's enemies in there.
Yeah. Good to know.
Oh. Okay, but yeah, first things first, let's check out that room down the stairs and straight ahead instead of going all the way down. And yeah, once again, having a spirited oh. Yeah, these guys can drop poison moss, so if we're lucky, that should replenish our supplies.
Of course, my luck has not exactly been exceptional thus far.
Right.
At least it seems like they aren't very aggressive.
No. I bet
That's what I would expect from mushrooms.
Right. Yep.
And not a single one.
Mm-hmm. Well, drat. And rocks over and dies. Not in my head cannon. Oh, you missed one.
Oh.
And yeah, looking at this, you might be wondering if that's where the poison in the valley originally came from, like some of these, like some giant bugs or something.
Bugs?
Well, the bug mushroom things. And they're kind of alive and kind of, yeah. Okay, life gems and green blossom. So no poison moss, but it is interesting they drop all kinds of stuff. We did get a Pharaoh's Lockstone we could try using there, but I don't. Oh, this is a trap Lockstone. Oh.
Oh no! Arg!
Mimicked. Speaking of nasty DM tricks.
Why?
All right, thank you everybody who was in the know about not spoiling the mimic for Ben. Yeah, while you had gotten up, I said, "Hey, nobody, spoil this room for Ben."
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, the mimic goes dormant again, so you can describe your souls, then actually kill him this time. You and then went back to yoga. Yeah, that was an impressive bridge. He did.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. It's like...
They're very limber. Yeah, they're close enough to killing them in one shot. I bet an R2 instead of an R1 will do it. Kill those pots. Oh, hey, buddy. I hate it when it pings those walls. It gets in the way of the attack. Yeah, it looks like the R2 is doing it.
Well, that was just an L1, actually. Or an R1.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how the mimic grab takes so long that the souls are actually right on top of it. That's not suspicious at all. And don't forget to toggle, so make sure that... There we go.
I actually want to...
Amazing chest ahead, try two-handing.
Oh, so they actually tried to...
Yeah, and that guy gives a really good sign. Yeah, actually both of those deaths do. What happens is that when the mimic rises, it goes into a grab animation, and it will pull it in unless you can poise break it. So yeah, it's not just opening it that causes it to bite you. It's being too close when it tries.
Although that guy actually did get eaten.
Yeah. Sometimes you will run into people that actually just don't know, like in your case, that just didn't know there was a mimic.
Okay.
Then, rah. Yep. And once you're ready for the mimic, they're cake. So,
Right.
because yeah, they have to.
Work hook.
While they're doing their warm up stretch, they are pretty vulnerable. The hook is really interesting. It has a unlisted +5 to dexterity while you have it equipped. So what a lot of people will do is have it in their offhand and then two-hand a main weapon.
I'm actually trying to find it.
All the way down. Yeah, your hand weapons are right before spells. Up a couple, then right.
Oh, it is actually a gaff.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Then the pike didn't look very good either.
Yeah, the pike is
Pate Spear isn't bad, but it doesn't have the lightning. So.
Yeah, basically the pike and Pate Spear. Well, Pate Spear is a pike that is unique. Do not use that one.
Okay.
You see that channel there? All it does is fill it up with water. Yup.
Wow. Okay.
Ah.
Well, we cleared out that area, so...
Yes. And back down, and don't forget the shadow right to your left.
Where's the shadow left of my right?
And the sorceress, for that matter.
Here.
Yeah, it seems like the shadows actually can hide on the ceiling or something. That came out of nowhere. I mean, they are this game's ninja, so you can't blame them, I guess. But
There.
tray item: Visions of Regret. Vexlorn, yes. Well, it's poison for the moment. There's something you can do to make it water instead, and that's going to be what if we're gonna. That's going to be the next thing for Ben, because I have a feeling he won't be able to beat in his current state. I don't think he'll be able to beat Mitha without dealing with the poison. So here's one of the things that's the most counter/intuitive things in the game. There is a way to drain the poison from Mithas, and you kind of get a hint from Gilligan that it's not there naturally. She had it pumped in to preserve her beauty. I think it's a metaphor for Botox, but it is what it is. Yeah, so the poison isn't here naturally, and then the question is how do you stop it? Any ideas?
Well, considering I haven't seen any mechanisms or anything...
You have seen a couple mechanisms.
Well, I've seen, like, gears and such, but I haven't actually seen what they do.
Right. Well, here's an interesting thing. If you look at those channels, where do all of them go? Like,
Well, right now they go in mannequins, so you'll have to give me just that.
Right. Well, basically, if you look to your basically we know the dimensions of Earthen Peak. There's a back entrance where Gilligan was. That's the back faces the cliff to the outside.
See, I think you're assuming that I have knowledge that I do not actually have. Because I don't even remember who this Gilligan person is. Are you sure that wasn't someone that you encountered?
That was a laddersmith.
Oh, I didn't even catch the name.
Yeah, laddersmith Gilligan. Yeah, and so he was on the back end of it. The opposite side of Earthen Peak was the front of it. Do you remember what was there?
No.
The giant windmill.
Oh, so is it like pumping poison air?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep, the mist from Harvest Valley and stuff.
More importantly, though, at least at the moment,
Uh-huh.
I want to draw those people in.
Right.
So I need to take her down.
Lorax with the classic RE4 reference. You stop the gears of placing 3 wooden logs in specific places.
Okay.
I like that.
One at a time.
Anyway. But yeah, basically, I was trying to give you as many hints as possible to see if even then you could make some progress with it. And yeah, it's the most counterintuitive thing in the game. Basically, you have to. You remember the second bonfire where it was right outside the windmill, or the windmill was right outside it. Yeah, you have to take a torch over to the windmill, and then you can light a fire on the pitch or the grease or whatever, and that will burn the actual frame.
Huh. So should I go ahead and just do that now?
Yeah, I would do that now. So then go back and fight Mitha.
So this area coming up is where Mitha is.
The boss room is right under the archway there.
I see. Okay. Well, in that case, up I go.
Yeah, you might as well warp to the second bonfire and then back, so you don't have to fight all the mannequins. You'll still have to fight the 3-pack, there, but
Let's see.
that was a petrified something. So we can play roulette again if you want to.
There we are. All right. Travel to this.
Yeah, the middle one.
All right.
What did I